So essentially, in September, my wife and I moved our family out of the city and into a small rural town about an hour away from our hometown. And the plan was to get a shop real quick or right away, and then, you know, it'd be like half gym, half Lego room, half workshop, or thirds. But unfortunately, there were some setbacks. So we've been here for 9 months now, and the shop is just now, I've been building it for 3 weeks. So, you know, almost 9 months of not having any of my Lego out really, because we moved into a much smaller house and there's just no room for it. We got a few sets out and like some stuff that the kids can play with here and there, but nothing like we did at the old house. So we've been chomping at the bit to start getting stuff out here. And like I said, once I finish the roof this weekend, I'm gonna frame out at least one wall to separate the Lego room from the shop, because that's where like a bunch of dust and grime and stuff will be coming from, not so much from the gym. But I'll get at least one wall up real quick so that way we can get a little bit of separation in here, and then we'll start putting together some of the Lego sets. And then eventually I'll get another wall up between the gym and the Lego room, but it's not gonna be as big of a priority, and we'll just do it as we have the money, so. Oh yeah, Ninjago represent. So these are mostly sets that have been disassembled and bagged and stuff. I have a lot more in the house that are new in the box, so I'm not gonna bring those out here yet, but this is a good chunk of the city, completely deconstructed. We actually had some major hiccups moving out here in the first place. We sold our house in June of last year, and then we didn't end up being able to close on this one till the end of September. So my gym equipment was put away for a long time in storage. This stuff's been all packed up for a year. It's been rough, but we're excited to get back into our hobbies. So whenever we moved, we kept most of our bricks that we used to like build stuff in these organizers, and I just put them in bags so they wouldn't be able to fall out. So now I have to start the repetitive task of opening each bag. I didn't really know a better way to do it, so that's what I did. Okay, all right, I made a table real quick. I wanted to do felt on everything, but for now I just put this sheet on because I haven't gotten any felt yet. And you might be thinking that table looks pretty damn low, but that's just because my son is 6 and he likes to play with this stuff. I want it to be accessible for someone his size. And yeah, so started bringing some modulars out that I had inside. And also we got to do all this stuff, rebuild a bunch of crap. Obviously we'll be making more tables as we can, but I just needed to start getting modulars out of the house so my wife would be happy. So I mentioned that like a lot of our Lego was packed away, and you know, for the most part it's all right because I moved a lot of it. The Joker mansion thing, one of our cats jumped on it and destroyed it, so that's why it's like that. But my father-in-law moved Ninjago City Garden and he demolished it, so some of these will need a little bit more attention than others. You know, some of them they're still fine, but I'll be trying to repair things for a little while here and there, while we're also like slowly reorganizing, getting things set up. We'll probably do it where like this half of the room or like this corner of the room will be the building area, because the kids like to build stuff and I want to make some mocks. And then over here we'll do like the city layout. So I got another sheet of OSB board, That's all pressure treated lumber that I bought for something else. I'm not gonna use that, but I gotta go get some more. Just like some framing studs, you know, pine wood or whatever. And then I'll make another table, but it's kind of not as big of a priority because we have a lot of work before we can even enjoy, you know, actually setting up a city. Anyways.
And you like climb from there.
That's handy, isn't it, little buddy?
See what you can close it. Boat ones, car ones and stuff.
Right, vehicles.
Yeah.
That's a good idea, buddy.
And you can do all the
Buildings.